I'm a good person. You damn well know it. Beneath your layers of denial, behind your inflated pride, buried beneath all the weak lies you fed yourself, you've always known. From the moment you met me, you felt it. But let's be crystal clear. Recognizing worth isn't the same as respecting it. Acknowledging value isn't remotely the same as appreciating it. You had a diamond in your hands, and you tossed it aside like it was worthless glass. You didn't just underestimate what you had, you spit on it. When you had access to me, you didn't just have someone responsive, someone conveniently available. You had unwavering, bulletproof loyalty. You had authenticity so pure it burned through the fake smiles and hollow gestures you'd grown accustomed to. You had someone ready to bleed for you without hesitation. You had raw, unfiltered sincerity. A goddamn miracle in this shallow, disposable world. Yet you chose convenience over commitment, short-term comfort over lasting loyalty. You decided that temporary satisfaction was more valuable than a rare, unbreakable bond. Congratulations, you fucked up royally. Now, your short-sighted choices have brutal, lasting consequences. Make no mistake, when you lose access to me, it's permanent, not temporary, not negotiable, not reversible. I don't bluff, and I don't play childish games of revolving doors. Second chances aren't given to those arrogant enough to waste their first. Friends, lovers, business partners, no exceptions. You thought something better existed out there. Good. Go find it. Because the bridge you burned, it's ash, and I promise you, I won't waste an ounce of effort rebuilding it. See, here's the pathetic reality most people live in. The delusional belief that genuine people will always leave a crack in the door, an open window for them to crawl back through, once their shallow experiments inevitably collapse. But here's the savage truth you tragically underestimated. Kindness isn't weakness. My generosity wasn't desperation. My openness wasn't an invitation to misuse or disrespect. It was a goddamn privilege you treated like your personal right. Once, not long ago, your calls never even made it to the second ring. Messages received immediate, sincere replies. It wasn't convenience. It was intentional respect, pure appreciation, and genuine care. You mistook authentic consistency for perpetual availability. That arrogance cost you dearly. But now, the tables haven't just turned. They've flipped violently. Your privileges revoked. Your messages ignored. Your calls silence. Your apologies meaningless noise. Regrets and realizations. Too little, too fucking late. Your influence, your power, your comfort, all obliterated in an instant by your careless, thoughtless actions. The proximity you once enjoyed is replaced by distance and silence. The cruelest finality. Why do people always crawl back after willingly walking away? Because distance clarifies value. It magnifies worth. It brutally exposes stupidity. People return because, with gut-wrenching clarity, they realize they traded pure gold for worthless dirt. Now they crawl, pleading, apologizing, desperate to reclaim what they threw away like trash. But here's your harshest truth yet. People like me don't wait around, hoping you'll wake up and appreciate us. Genuine people understand their worth implicitly. We value ourselves far too much to accept the scraps of your late-coming regrets. So, when your inevitable regret claws at your pathetic heart and forces you to reach out, you'll find only silence. A harsh, unyielding silence of permanent loss. You had every chance to build something extraordinary. You had countless opportunities to deepen trust, foster loyalty, and solidify an unbreakable bond. But every single chance you had, you wasted carelessly, arrogantly, choosing superficial satisfaction over genuine respect. Now your attempts to regain access reek of desperation and entitlement, an insult to everything we once had. Understand this clearly. Your sudden clarity, your late-coming regret, isn't genuine. It's pure self-preservation. You didn't wake up to sincerity. You woke up to the bitter taste of loss. But that's your truth now. The door you arrogantly walked out of slammed shut permanently behind you. Your loss isn't temporary. It's absolute, permanent, irreversible. And there's nobody to blame but yourself. Your reckless arrogance, your careless disregard, your delusional assumption that I'd always be available. They've sealed your fate. What was once immediate and authentic is now forever beyond your grasp. Reflect deeply on your actions. You saw clearly what you had. A rare gem, loyalty beyond compare, authenticity in a world of lies. But superficial desires blinded you. Temptations derailed you. You valued nothing until it vanished, and now you suffer the brutal consequence of your choices. My goodness was never your entitlement. It was your privilege. A privilege now permanently stripped away. No apologies, no remorse, no desperate efforts will ever grant you access again. This isn't bitterness, it's clarity. This isn't revenge, it's absolute justice. Your decision, your choice, your arrogance led you here. Now accept your permanent reality. Embrace your self-created fate, because there is no return. Your chapter is closed, your privilege revoked, your access gone forever. Live with it. Dig deeper into your reflection. Understand that your careless actions weren't isolated incidents. They revealed your true character. Shallow, selfish, and utterly incapable of recognizing real value until it's far too late. You didn't merely overlook what was precious. You actively dismantled it with your bare hands. You consciously broke every bond, sabotaged every moment, and poisoned every genuine interaction with your relentless pursuit of meaningless pleasure. Realize now, painfully, vividly, that the rare authenticity you once held is beyond reclamation. You won't find it elsewhere. You won't replicate it. You won't manufacture it. You will spend your days haunted by the shadow of the connection you willingly threw away. This isn't just your punishment. It's your sentence. A life sentence dictated by your own arrogance and short-sighted greed. Embrace the emptiness you've created because it is permanent, undeniable, and entirely yours to bear. You can't rewrite history. You can't erase the evidence of your actions. Every ignored message, every unanswered call, every half-hearted promise you broke, they stand as undeniable proof of your betrayal. These moments weren't accidents or misunderstandings. They were deliberate, calculated choices. Choices you arrogantly assumed would bear no consequences. But life doesn't work that way. Life remembers every slight, every betrayal, every careless disregard. And eventually, life demands payment. You'll search desperately for replacements, trying to fill the void with shallow connections and meaningless interactions. But nothing will ever measure up. You'll drown yourself in distractions, but the silence will always catch up, screaming the harsh truth that you destroyed the one genuine thing you had. And as the years pass, that realization will echo louder, growing heavier with each passing day. No amount of regret, no depth of sorrow, no desperate plea will ever reverse your self-inflicted exile. This loss isn't merely emotional, it's existential. It defines you now. It shapes the narrative of your life, casting a shadow over every future relationship, reminding you constantly of what you willingly discarded. Welcome to the bleak landscape of your own making. Barren, harsh, and endless. It's your reality. Own it.